In this video, we will use the Select by Attribute tool to isolate all undeveloped parcels in Austin, Texas. Since the layers often take a while to render, let's turn off all layers other than the land use layer. While in the Map tab, click the Select by Attributes button. A new geoprocessing pane will appear where we can input our desired layer. Set the input rows to land use, and the selection type should be New Selection. Then click the New Expression button. We will then be prompted to write a query. We want to write an expression that will select out all undeveloped areas. The format of the expression should read where some attribute equals the undeveloped code. Take a minute to think back to which land use attribute we determined would best fit. Then use the equal operator and select the number that we identified to match the undeveloped land use class. In this case, we want the land use attribute and the undeveloped code should be 900. Click the Run button and a new selection will be created for the land use layer. Now let's export these features to a new shapefile. Right-click on the land use layer and select Data, then select Export Features. In the Geoprocessing tab, let's make sure that the input feature is land use and the output is within our geodatabase. Click on the folder icon and you should see a cylindrical icon with the same title as your project folder. The geodatabase is where you'll store and organize all of your working GIS data. Select OK, then in the Output Feature class box, title your new layer. You can title this something like Undeveloped Land, with no spaces of course, and run the tool. It may take a little while, but once it's finished, you should see a new layer automatically appear in the Contents pane. By default, the export feature will only export the features that you have selected or the parcels that have been previously highlighted. Once the process is finished, you should see a new layer appear in your Contents pane. Let's go ahead and clear the selection from the land use layer. Go ahead and click Land Use, then go to the top and click the Clear button. Now the highlighted version should be gone. Let's turn off the land use layer, and now we should see only the undeveloped land that we have exported. Ensure that the layer has 11,294 features. This can be done by checking it in the attribute table at the bottom. Go ahead and stylize your layer however you please. In the next video, we will use the Select by Location tool to identify parcels that overlap with our zoning layer.